Is that it? Did that work? Nope.
Here she is. She's back. Yeah, let's fly. All right, Avatar, Fire and Ash.
Hold on, get out of here. I don't know what. I don't. If you're just going to show me how to do this, because it drives me. It drives me absolutely bananas. It drives me bananas.
Spectacle that pushes technical boundaries in unimaginable ways.
I can't do it. It's driving me crazy. I don't understand it. I don't know why he changes it up sometimes, but like, all right, let's see. I'm going to try this again. And don't read it. It's going to drive me crazy. You know what? No, because I know you too well. I'm going to put you on mute. Now you can't do it. Okay, let's see. Does this work now? Yes, finally. Okay. Stress I don't need in my life, guys. Stress I don't need in my life. Avatar, Fire and Ash first reactions, called James Cameron's third chapter, an ultimatic cinematic spectacle that pushes technical boundaries in unimaginable ways. I think Roxy and I are both going to say that this chick was scary as hell. One of the best things in the movie, but maybe I'm wrong. We'll see what she says. James Cameron's Avatar, Fire and Ash has finally been unveiled. 2 members of the film press ahead of its theatrical rollout later this month. Journalists are calling the third trip to Pandora an ultimate cinematic spectacle that pushes visuals and emotion to new heights. Film critic Courtney Howard praised Fire and Ash, said that it reminds us what movie theaters were built for. 3 films, and James Cameron still has the sauce, making the epic spectacular feel emotionally impactful. A glorious saga, bold, brilliant, awesome. In every way, this is what movie theaters were built for. Fellow critics Sean Shapiro echoed the praise on X. He said that Fire and Ash Cameron continues to push boundaries with every frame. I might not be the biggest Avatar superfan, but Fire and Ash proves once again that James Cameron can and will deliver the ultimate cinematic spectacle, pushing visuals and emotion to new heights and redefining what a true blockbuster feels like. He wrote, it's bold, immersive, unforgettable, and driven by sheer ambition. Perry Nemiroff wrote, 3 films in, and I still can't believe how magical the Avatar movies are. Wish I had more original phrasing, but this applies too well. Fire and Ash truly feels like a ride. I couldn't believe how quickly I was pulled back into the world of Pandora and swept up in the situation. And once that happens, there's a noticeable increase in complexity and quite a few aspects of the production. Let's see. What I will say is, and that's a lot of the positives ones that they put in there. Some of the negative ones that I saw was that it was, I think everybody agrees that it was emotionally, or visually just incredible, that it is a cinematic experience. And the criticisms that I saw that are going to be similar to mine, but what I will say that I said in my out of the theater reaction, I'm, as you know, Roxy, I am an Avatar fan, right? So I do not think that this, if you do not like the other 2 movies, I don't think this is the one that you're going to go, oh, I don't like the other 2, but the third one, amazing, I'm in now. It repeats a lot of the beats from the second movie. I mean, it does. And I noticed it watching. I'm going, that is very similar. Like, there's like 5 beats that happen in the second movie that happen again in this movie. But I'm so locked into it. I agree with Perry. I'm so locked into Pandora, and I'm so loving just being there in this world. And in another criticism that I agree with, it's a little too long. But again, for me, I could have spent 4 hours there and would have been fine. I'm talking more so on the 3:15 for the regular person that's not, if you're not like loving it, it's going to feel long. I could have watched 5 hours of this. I would have been fine. What did you think about this movie? I had a big old stupid wallet that people used to make fun of me of, like a brick. It was old school. And it was such a burden to carry around all the time. So I don't have that anymore. Why? Ridge. It's the best. And you think Ridge was great. Now say hello to the Ridge 2.0. It's the refined version of the Ridge wallet. It's been perfecting the wallet for over 12 years. And everything is better on the Ridge 2.0. It's 10% lighter. Every gram matters in that Ridge wallet 2.0. It's the perfect balance. It really is. They made it more modular with improved cash straps, money clips, and the AirTag attachments. So here's what's cool too. They have over 50 colors and styles to choose from. You can get a wallet that features every NFL, MLB, or college team. I got the New York Giants one. I love it. It's so convenient. And it really is right now perfect for holiday gifting. I'm giving one of these. We're doing a white elephant, and I guarantee you people are going to be fighting over this Ridge wallet. It's so good. It's not just about the wallets, though. They create premium everyday carry essentials. They have key cases, they have suitcases, and they have a game-changing power banks, all built with the same sleek, durable design that you're going to find the perfect gift for every wish list. Try this season. You're going to thank me. People who give it to you are going to thank me. Losing your wallet, it really is the worst, but here's the trick. With the Ridge Tracker card, you're always going to know where your wallet is. It's perfect before that panic mode just kicks in. Perfect peace of mind for the holiday travel and gifting. For a limited time, Ridge is having their huge holiday sale. If you head on over to ridge.com, you're going to get up to 47% off your order. By far the biggest discount that they've given all year. That is ridge.com for up to 47% off your order during their biggest sale of the year. Now, you're going to purchase. After you purchase, they're going to say, where'd you hear about us? You say, Kristian sent us. Please support the show and tell them that we sent you. Ridge.
I think that people who walk out of this movie and the first thing that they say is something negative need to get their head checked.
Right.
Like, I'm not kidding, because I genuinely feel lucky to be alive in a time where we get to watch Avatar on the big screen.
Right.
Like, I was watching this movie thinking to myself, I can't believe I'm on planet Earth right now. And
I know.
It's 2025 and I get to fucking watch this movie like this. It is such a masterpiece. And I'm not saying, when I say the movie is perfect, it is hyperbolic language. Of course, there's a couple of things that I'm like, there's one thing in particular that's a spoiler, so I won't say it, but that when it was happening, I felt a little uncomfortable. And I can tell Kristian off air about it / talk to you guys about it in a few weeks. But in general, do I think the plot justifies the runtime? No. Do I think the medium does? Yes. Sure. I would have watched this for 12 hours. I kept thinking, I don't want this to end. I don't want this moment to end. I don't want this movie to end. Right. I don't want to go home. It's 10 o'clock at night and I could stay here until 1 a.m. happily if I get to just keep watching this, because I love the characters. People who say there are no emotional stakes can suck my dick. There are so many emotional stakes.
There are emotional stakes, yeah. But do you remember the second one though?
Yes. Do I think that there are similar beats? Yes, I do.
There's quite a few.
Yes, I do.
There's quite a few. Yeah.
Don't care.
Yeah. I didn't care either, but
don't care.
Yeah.
It's a different story with some similar beats.
Sure.
And also, how different could the story really have been? Like,
well, yeah, I'll tell you one of the things, as I mentioned, what I will tell you what I loved and also was a little upset about was that I will remember her name, but right now I don't have it. The lead villain in this, from the Na'vi, the one with the picture that
people have been calling her Ash.
Okay, but her, I forget what her name is. The actress.
Yeah,
she was incredible, and I felt like
so good.
They were getting up here with her, and then she disappears for quite a while. And when she does, and I don't want to say anything more about it, when she comes back, it's not as I thought it was going to be. But I still but I'm with you though. I think that this is a reason that these movies do so well in the theater, because you just said it, and I think very well, that you don't want to
suck my dick part.
Yes,
somewhere Makuga's crying.
I know.
Sorry.
You don't want to leave the theater. You want to it, and they said it, and Perry said it in her thing. It's like, it feels like a ride. It feels like an adventure. It is a cinematic experience, right? Yeah. Like, you're just there, like, you don't want to leave. Now, the problem is that doesn't always transfer when you're watching it on a TV.
No.
And that's why people want to go see it. Like, now the question is, are you going to go back and watch this again on your television? Right? You might go back and see it in the theater, but are you going to see it on the television again?
Not by myself, I wouldn't.
Right.
I would show it to somebody that way, but no, not by myself. It is really, I would argue, this is of my lifetime, this is the most necessary in theater experience.
1000%. And I'm glad you're on the same page. I've been saying this for a very long time. It is like, I look so forward to these movies. And when you saw it, did they show the little thing?
Yes.
Okay. And I'm just watching.
Are they going to do that for people in theaters?
I don't know. But I was watching it going, because there was some article that came out that he wasn't sure if he was going to do 4 or 5, depends on how this one's going to do. And it's like, dude, do 100 of these. I'll watch them every single time.
Uh, that's exactly what I said afterwards. Is I would watch these till the day I die.
Yeah.
It honestly, Christian, kind of made me feel gross. Where afterwards, I won't give any names
Yeah.
because I don't know who's dropped their reviews or who hasn't, at least on social. But when we finished, I was talking to a group of people, and immediately I was like, "What'd you think?" And they, or I don't know whether I said it or they said it to me,
Mhm.
but when I asked them back, "What did you think?" They said it was okay. And I kind of wanted to like shake people into what is your definition of okay?
But I
Because
guess,
it is for even if you're like, even if your initial response is like, I think it's unbelievable.
yeah.
Is it for me? Maybe not as much, but like it's okay. That's a lie. It's not okay. The movie's. I don't feel like this is an opinion based thing. To think that what they've created is just
Right.
okay. Like, do
I
you?
would have been more
If you don't like the
specific.
Statue of David, then that's fine. But you
Yeah.
can't claim that it's okay.
Well, I mean, look, so I watched so a friend, Christy Lemire, who I love, from Breakfast All Day. And I watched her out of the theater reaction this morning. And I understand where she's coming from, right? She said that, and she said the thing up top. She's like, if you really enjoy these movies, I think you'll enjoy it. She's like, she felt it was too long. She thought that, again, visually incredible, really stunning to watch on theater, but like the emotional beats, things that she felt like was just a rehash of the second movie, and she just wasn't. It just didn't grab her. She was getting she was like ready for it to wrap, and so that just means that this story didn't hit for her in general. So I think that there's a portion of people like, say, Christy, who I think make valid points, and you say, okay, fine.
I'm
But then I
sure, but
agree with
that's
you
the
also, though.
first
But I
feeling when you finish watching this. It's like it's real art.
it really is for what I mean. There is no other movie like it to me, where I'm just like you said, you're just there, and I forgot where I just felt I was on this planet with these people. Every time I go
I know.
to see the Avatar movies, that's how I feel about them. But
I
there's
want
not
to
everybody who feels that way. Yeah.
remind people. Sorry, Christian, I just stepped on you. What was the end of
Yeah.
that sentence?
No, go ahead. Finish.
I want to remind people. uh, Christian and Steph are Avatar
Mhm.
ride or die stands. I like Avatar. I have not been out here like I'm obsessed with Avatar. This movie blew me away,
Yeah.
Christian.
You liked
I
it better
was
than the second one?
yes.
You know what's funny is that I actually and like I said, I really enjoyed this movie, but my ranking is 2-1-3. That's my ranking for these movies are 2-1-3.
Do you think that could change?
Potentially, I will probably definitely see this movie again in the theater to take my oldest to go and see it. Selfishly because I want to go back and watch it again, and also because she likes to see them. But I think that for me, the emotion's there in this movie, but the emotion is, for me, is stronger in the second one. But Zoe Saldana is incredible in this role.
So good.
She's so good in this role, and like there's something I want to talk so much more about it, but we just can't
I know.
yet.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Aren't we not
So
even allowed to talk about it at all?
we no, we can talk.
Okay. We just can
These
give
are
our initial
those are our
reaction, not a
initial
review.
thoughts. We didn't really dive deep into the
Yep.
story itself.
We're
At all,
just
but
really
that's
more
okay.
talking about what people have been saying
Yeah.
about it, like
Yeah.
Carrie and whatever. And I agree with the positive feedback.
Yeah, I mean, but I will say there were certain things like on some of the, because there's a difference. So too, you can have because I think, to go with what you were saying before, the negatives. Some of the negatives of people that just didn't like the movie shared some of my negatives. I just happened to really enjoy the movie, right? So they shared the negatives. They shared the negatives on the repeating things. They shared the negatives on some of the story choices and other things. But I just I took, this is another story I was going to tell you. I took my daughter on Sunday to go see Heathers the musical for her birthday that she wanted to see it. It was off Broadway, so I took her to see it. And the look in her eyes as she was watching it, I looked over and I saw her. It was like this amazed, like, smile on her face, and that was
Oh
me
yeah.
watching
Oh yeah.
Avatar. That was me
I know.
watching the movie.
Me
Yeah,
too. Wait, can you tell me, Christian, because backing off of any kind
yeah,
of specifics and just going
hmm
to your experience, because I'm not familiar as much with the New York experience.
sure.
What did you watch this in? What was the situation, and how packed was your theater?
Dolby. So I watched it in the Dolby AMC Lincoln Square in New York, and it was the place that one of my favorite theaters now because they found my keys. I I thought
Forever Love.
I know, Forever Love. I thought it was going to be IMAX, but it wasn't. It was in Dolby, and they have a balcony for this one, so I was excited. But they blocked off the balcony when I got there, but I got there early enough that I had a pretty good seat. But I watched in Dolby. It was good. Sound was incredible. I love the theater there. I mean, even before they found my keys, and so
With 3D
yeah, 3D. Yeah, I don't think they will screen this movie outside of 3D.
for anybody.
I mean, I think that there's probably screenings for people who, once they open it up. The other question is, I don't. Did you do a video for this afterwards?
Yeah.
Was every other comment about Avengers Doomsday trailer?
On the video?
Yeah, every other comment I had was like, it's done, and it's from a lot of people who
they don't know.
Maybe just found me, but it's like, no, I've said it pretty clear many times. They do not show trailers. The two things that I got, one thing, I'm not going to get upset. You ask about the Doomsday trailer, I get it, you're excited about it, but they don't show trailers. The one thing that did annoy me, that drives me nuts, how'd you go and see it so early? You didn't see this movie. It's like, hey, moron, just do your research. I've been doing this for 15 years.
People are like, this entire thing is a lie because she couldn't have seen this movie. It's not out yet.
I don't mind you asking me, how'd you see it so early? Because maybe people don't know. Hey, how'd you see this so early? It doesn't come out. I actually been doing this for a little bit, and I get a chance to go to streams. Oh, okay. That's a fair question. You're lying. You didn't see this. Stick your head up your asshole and see what you can see. I bet you it's not much. Yeah.
So they had us screen this on the lot, which I was kind of surprised about because
because that's on the Disney lot.
Yes,
they have a pretty good big screen.
You've been.
Oh, it's the main theater one.
It's the main theater. Yeah,
it's a decent screen. It's decent.
It's decent, but it's not a Dolby
3D.
Or 3D.
Okay.
It was jam packed. So they invited, and they also told me while they were doing 2 press screenings in New York, they were only doing one in LA, one and done, and they are not doing another one. So,
okay, so is that so? And somebody said, and this is a very fair point. Criticizing some aspects of the Avatar movies does not mean being a hater. I couldn't agree with you more.
No, 100%. I'm coming in hot because I don't like when there's something that takes years of somebody's life and truly is objectively unbelievable, an unbelievable accomplishment
of what they did. I don't think that anybody's really taking away from the visual side of it, though.
Of course. But it does irk me when our gut instinct as humans for anything that's
to do the poops,
is to be like, nah.
Yeah.
And it's like,
I get it, but I think
Fabio, say, bitch, you do better.
I know, but I think Fabio makes a point though too.
100%, Kristian, I'm not an idiot.
I know. If you don't, it's again, like I said, I saw quite a few out of the theater this morning that I was watching, and I said I agree. I mean, I seem to like the movie better than the people that I was watching, but I didn't disagree with their points. I understood them.
You can say the story didn't work for me.
Yeah,
the story just didn't.
I thought
to be like the movie is
trash.
I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, well, either way. Nonetheless, let's switch real quick.
I can't wait till we can actually talk about the movie, Kristian. I cannot wait.
Hey, we'll do it. Maybe when we do a spoiler, we'll see.
We should, because I am desperate to talk about some things with you.
Yeah. Well, we'll have a good conversation about it for sure. And I think that so 1.5 billion or less or more.
What? Talk to me about competition again.
Nothing. Zootopia 2 right now, which Zootopia 2 is a beast. And so I had predicted, because they were predicting Zootopia 2 to make 500 million worldwide. I said it's going to do better.
When's the release for those 2 movies? How far apart?
Zootopia 2 just came out.
Right. So a month,
almost a month. So Zootopia 2 is already at 560 million worldwide. It's going to hit a billion for sure.
So do you think Zootopia 2 will make less than Avatar 3?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
I do. But it's for the same reason that Zootopia 2 did well. China. I think that if your movie can perform well in China, then you've got a chance to hit that prize. Because right now,
the Avatar movies not perform in China.
Oh, they perform very well in China.
Okay,
that's why they've done the $1 billion that they've almost $2 billion or whatever they've done, 2 or more. December 5th, Five Nights at Freddy's 2. I just did a reaction to Five Nights at Freddy's with Tina.
I just did one too.
Oh, awesome. So
I liked it.
yeah, it's fun. But I mean, there's a lot of holes in that story.
For
So
sure. For sure.
yeah, Five Nights at Freddy's 2 comes out. That'll do well. It's not gonna be any competition for Avatar. And then December 12th, How the Grinch Stole Christmas is a re-release. Silent Night, Deadly Night, nothing. And then December 19th is Avatar. And it comes up SpongeBob SquarePants same weekend. That's not gonna take anything away from that. December 25th, Anaconda and Marty Supreme, which I'll have my review up tomorrow.
How do I see that movie, Kristian?
Well, I was lucky because I missed my screening, 2 or 3 screenings for it, and it's on. They just made it.
Who does the A24 screenings?
Ryan. I'll tell you. You know.
You said Ryan.
Yeah, you know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know.
Right guy.
Right. But anyway, so the so Marty Supreme is on the Critics' Choice app now. So I'm gonna watch that. And
is it the best movie of the year?
I'll let you know once I watch it. I'm gonna have my review out for it. And from what I know or heard anyway, it's supposed to be pretty damn good. But look, we got more to talk about. But I want to let you guys know and put your thoughts in there about Avatar. Are you excited for it? Are you going to see it in the theater? Put your thoughts in there. Let us know.